baby.
All right. Welcome back to the After Dark Crew. I'm Alicia Nicole.
I'm Frost.
I'm Gerald LeBlanc.
Our guest host for tonight. Y'all, we got to do a big thing. It's New Year's. Happy 2021 to each and every one of y'all that's watching. Thank y'all for tuning in because tonight is going down. So, guys, before I want to give a big shout out to Voices by King Slum. He is an unsigned artist that we're taking his music. That's the music intro that we use for tonight. But let's go ahead on and get started for tonight's show, you guys. Tonight we have the one and only Miss Stormii in the building. Y'all ready to check her out?
Let's check her out. Bring her on in.
All right.
Hey, how's it going? Thank you for having me.
Hey, love. So, Stormii, let's introduce yourself to everyone. Does everybody know who you are?
All right. Well, hello, guys. My name is Stormii. I am a musician. I'm a singer, songwriter, rapper. Got my start on Instagram.
Okay. Keep that hustle strong.
Yes. So before we get started with the interview and get a chance to get to know Stormii, let's go ahead and just play a little of your song, honey. You have a song called Jingle Bells, the clean version. I want to get the hard version, but you got the clean version for y'all virgin kids. Let's go ahead on and check it out, honey.
All right, let's check it out.
Happy holidays.
Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year.
All right. I love that.
Thank you so much.
So, Frost, give us your thoughts and your opinion on this song, honey.
I mean, I like that. I was just really trying to hear it. I don't know, something wrong with my earbuds, but it was kind of popping in and out. But I like the beat.
Thank you.
I like it. It was dope. I fuck with it.
Yes. So before we get into too much,
trying to find my other.
Let's go on. I have a question. What made you write that song? What vibe did you get to write the song? I know besides Christmas time.
So I started for the longest time when I would write, it would honestly be music in my head. So I started searching for music on YouTube, and I randomly got the idea. I was like, it's been a while since someone's done like a Christmas rap song. Like who has done that? So I started looking up different stuff, and actually I found that like over a year ago, and I started writing to it. And like when I met my producer, I was like, listen, I have this under my belt. Like, can you tell me what you think of it? And he loved it. So like he was like, this is it. Like we need to do this like right now. And so like I was really hype about it because I mean I had brainstormed about it for a while, and I love Christmas. It's my favorite holiday, and this year was especially I think important for everybody for 2020 to be over. So I was like, yeah, you bet I'm gonna jump up screaming as soon as it hits midnight. I'm jumping up screaming.
I hope you scream Jumanji.
Man, just so luck that would happen, and I would not be prepared for that. I was not a fan of that movie, so I don't think I would be down for that.
That was the only way the game was gonna be over.
True.
Yeah. So can you give us a second introduction of who you are as an artist?
As an artist, I think that I'm the type of artist that likes to be diverse. I like to be, I am the type of artist that's kind of determined to catch everybody's ear. Just like, oh, wait, who is she? And I've always been the type of person that's been very underestimated. So I'm very headstrong when it comes to my songs and my writing. I've been writing since I was like 14, 15 years old. And I've been singing really ever since I could talk, like even before that, or at least that's what I've been told, But so I've always really, really been headstrong on that. So that's definitely the type of artist that I am. It's just I go all in or nothing. And like if it's not good enough, like I'm gonna make sure that it sounds good enough. Like it's got to be the best. If I don't love it, then I'm gonna work harder at it. I also like to put people in their feels. I also like get people in their thoughts. Like I like to tell a story. Like a lot of my stuff, unfortunately, is about like not full like heartbroken stuff, but like I talk about relationships. I talk about how sometimes it just doesn't work out. Sometimes it's really amazing, and I like for everyone to go, oh my God, I've been there. I've been that girl or I've been that guy before where I'm just stuck in this situation. I can really relate to that. And I like that. I like putting in people's thought processes, or like if they're having a bad day, they can listen to my song and be like, you know what? Yeah, like it's going to get better. Like this was just a day.
Okay.
I feel that.
So, yes. You have a question you want to ask, Gerald?
Oh,
as an artist yourself?
Yeah. How long have you been doing music?
As far as recording, like actual recording, honestly, it's all new to me. Like I haven't even I started a few months ago, so I have not been working long. Like even with the rapping, like that hasn't even been long either. Like that started probably roughly 2, maybe 3 years ago, and it's because I didn't have the guts to do it. Like I was like, nah, I don't think so. But I finally stepped out of my comfort zone, I guess, at one point, and I was like, I'm gonna do this. I don't care what people say. I'm gonna do this.
The best advice I can give you is don't let people discourage you. Just keep pushing. When you get nervous, it's because you want to do better. And like every little piece of criticism that I've dealt with, I basically use that as, fire for me to keep igniting my flame. And yeah, the music industry's crazy. It's really, some people got it, some people don't. But I see a lot of potential in you. I really
Thank
do.
you so much. I really
welcome.
Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Like I always I'm very, very humble when it comes to compliments, and stuff. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, like really, you really think that? Like that's sick, So like.
Yeah.
Before we have a question from a supporter. Hi, my name is Jack Walk. I love the way you walk. She didn't walk anywhere, but I like that music. It sounds sexy for you.
Thank you.
Yes, or how do you deal with being an artist and keeping it real without being criticized?
Honestly, it's really tough because there's sometimes where you're writing and you're just like, is this a little too much for me? Like, is this, but also at the same time, you really have to think about like I said, I want to put a message out there. So it's just like, you know, if someone takes it the wrong way, like, yeah, I'm really sorry that you took it the wrong way, but like that you have to understand that this is exactly how I feel, and I'm sure somebody else needed to hear that. Like if it's something controversial, it's just like somebody needed to feel that. Somebody needed to hear that. It's not just me.
Okay. So that's your question answered. Now, let's see here. So would you say all your music comes from real life struggle, inspiration? Just to generalize, what do you feel your music come from real life issues? And you just answered that question, so that was a question, a supporter one to know that. So she just answered that question. Jasmine, if you could write any song that you have, what would your favorite and why would you choose it?
As far as the ones I've already written?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. This is so tough because I have a lot of songs I really like. There's this new one that I'm working on that I've really grown fond of, and it's called it's one of my favorite, like, I guess, rap songs of mine, and I'm working on it right now, and it's called What You Saying. And it's basically like I'm basically the hook is just like, you know, what are you saying about me? Oh, what is she saying? Well, what is he saying? What are they saying? And then I'm basically just like, you know what? No, screw this. This is what Danielle wants to be. So I'm basically just like, okay, yeah, I hear her saying this, but guess what? This is what I am. I hear him talking crap about me too. So I have this to say. So honestly, like, that's probably one of my favorite rap songs. As far as my singing songs, honestly, a lot of them come from, once again, my feels. And one of my favorite songs is probably a song called My Everything. And I wrote that after a really, really bad breakup. And I was with this person for like 2.5 years. And honestly, I didn't even see the breakup coming. It was just like, what the heck? Like, where did this come from? And so pretty much I had felt like that, like, because I had finally hit that point where I was like, I'm gonna be with this person for the rest of my life. This is it. This is great. And like when that happened, I literally felt like my life crumbled, and I was just like, and I did a lot of bad things. I'm not gonna say that I'm perfect, but I did a lot of things out of revenge. And that song was pretty much, it was an apology, but it was also like, listen, you need to understand. So I pretty much was like, you are honestly my everything. And I'm like, you know, I hope you're sorry, just like I'm so sorry.
Okay. So you feel that your music can you can use as inspiration and also uplift people, no matter what situation they're going through. Your music can be taken as, you know, inspirational too as well. And I think that's amazing. And I love your music, and I think that you're going to go far in the industry.
Frost, thank you so much.
What you gotta say, honey? Because you know I can start talking. It don't stop.
I'm sorry. I had teenagers invading my room.
That's new drill. So what do you have to say? Would you have anything that you would like to ask, Stormii?
That I would like to ask?
No, Frost, you have anything you'd like to ask, Stormii?
Oh.
Oh, okay, because I had missed it too. That's how we both sitting there like, what? But like, okay, you say you new to the rap game. Like, where did you draw your inspiration from? Like, what are some rappers that you look up to?
Well, I've kind of like, I mean, I've always liked rap, but honestly, I've been focusing more on like what's popular, like what people are listening to rap. So I've been listening to a lot of like DaBaby. I love him. Like, love that man. Him, I love Cardi B. I've always listened to Nicki. I've always listened to Eve. I like I've always been a fan of Biggie. Megan Thee Stallion, I love her. Trying to think of, there's so many artists, like a lot of artists are in my head right now. Mac Miller,
R.I.P.
Yeah. I know, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, so Garrison Records label mate, he'll be home here in a moment because I want you to introduce you to Garrison Records label mate John because he is amazing. And I think that you guys, you know, it's networking time, and you know, bring another person to the circle that can go to help you out. You know, it's as well as telling you what they're thinking, then how you can maneuver in this game. because I love to be educated by people that that's in the game that tell us more than what we know we can use. So he'll be here in a moment. So I want to know this question. I know it may sound redundant, but with Haley, well, we have a question from Haley. Let's see here. Let's get it on, Haley. Let's see. Haley, what are good ways to let someone know that you're feeling them? I have been vibing this guy for a minute now. He's single. I need a ratchet way to get his attention. Can y'all help me? Love y'all. Happy New Year's.
Just tell him.
Man. Yeah, really just tell him. And honestly, girl, I'm just gonna say right now that the guy that I'm dating right now, honestly, I've been friends with for years, and I've been crushing on him for years, and I didn't find out till just now, like 2 months ago, that he's like, oh yeah, I've liked you this whole entire time. Why didn't you say anything? And I'm like, I feel dumb. So girl, do it.
Go ahead.
But she said she wanted to do it in a ratchet way. I don't. Who plans on being ratchet? Ratchet just happens, love. There's no pre-planned ratchetness.
You can't plan ratchetness.
Right. It's just in the moment. It's just like a bad idea pop up and you talk to yourself and yourself talk back, and it's a bad conversation all the way around, but you go with it anyway because in that moment it feels so right. Just for no reason at all. You just flying off the hill.
Okay, hey, there you go. What's going on, John? How are you tonight?
How's everybody? Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
So tonight, tonight was networking, and we have the wonderful artist Stormii in the building and Gerald, LeBlanc, but we're going to talk about that a little later as well. But he's our guest host for tonight. But I wanted you to get a chance. Did you get a chance to hear her music?
I didn't get a chance. I'm sorry I was a little late. I was having a little communication with this phone. But I would definitely like to hear something. If there's anything that I could hear, or any SoundCloud or any links, or I would definitely like to hear both of them.
Yeah, because it's networking, just to give you, you let them know. When I played the music, the song at first, when it first came on, she has it, and I want you to just if you spare time, you can check it out, and just give us any advice on what she can do, an unsigned artist, to get a label's attention.
Absolutely. One of the first things that you would normally do especially being an independent artist is, I know, the business will always try to get you to say, you got to get your streams up, you got to get your audience up, you got to get your revenue up as far as the flow of traffic to your pages. But me personally, I believe in the basics. And the first thing that, I always suggest, even when I do it myself or my artists, is let's get a good mix. Let's get a good mastering of the product. Because, what sense does it have a million people looking at your stuff and only 2 people like it out of the million? Yeah. Rather than have 5 people like it, 500,000 and 375,000 people actually are going to become a fan. See, that's the thing with business. You got to stop looking for likes and start getting fans and building the fan base again. And I think that's what the major labels are failing to tell artists and independent artists in music. We have to build the fan base again. So I always say, let's work on the mix and the master and make sure it's mixed properly. If it's something that you don't like, if you are part of the mixing process, always let your engineer know, because 2 minds are better than one. And once you get that final mix, when you go to the mastering process, once that's done, I believe that right there is the foundation to building longevity with the fans in the music business.
Quality over quantity.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I actually agree with that. I agree with everything, and I'm taking that to mental note.
Yeah, no doubt. Please do. It's all good. I believe that's what we need to do in the business. Another thing that the business always try to make people do is, like, we don't have to be against each other. We can always lend a helping hand, and we can always help each other and learn from each other and build. There's enough money in this business for everybody.
Exactly.
Remember, there's as we count, there's 7 billion people on the planet. So all you need is 1 million people to like what you got going on. And if you get more than that, then that's double platinum, triple platinum. So there's more than enough money for us in this business. So it doesn't hurt to help, lend a listening ear, give some feedback, advice, and, do the best you can with each other. Because we are all in this business, as fellow artists and co-workers, if you would like to say. So it's best to just get along and piggyback off each other and collaborate on any level possible.
Exactly.
Right.
I feel that shit. Like, you're spitting nothing but facts.
No doubt.
And a lot of people, they don't tell you that. And a lot of people, they're in this business for the wrong reasons. Like,
correct.
Like they're scamming artists on mixtapes, or they're just doing all kinds of foolishness.
Absolutely.
If we all look out for each other, we're all gonna eat.
Exactly. It's better to save your dollars so you can count hundreds rather than spend hundreds and only get dollars in return. So
exactly.
The mentality just has to be, and you got to be, like you say, you got to be mindful of these scammers. You shouldn't have to pay somebody, to actually be heard. Your music is the exposure. You just got to get to the right platform, like we on right now. This is one of the right platforms, and these are the platforms that the major companies and the bigger companies fear, because this right here shows the authenticity and the love for the genre, for the music, for the business. And if you got what you say you got and you work hard at your craft, you will be exposed and you will be shown and you will be heard. There's no need. And the money comes later. So the money they trying to skim off the top, that's peanuts compared to what comes later, from licensing deals, publishing, shows, mechanicals, all that comes later. So I just think that this is the foundation that we need to just secure. And from there, everything else comes. It comes like nothing.
Come on. You're getting out of tonight for free. But you have a question you like to ask Danielle? I mean, Storm, I'm sorry. I'm giving you government name. I apologize.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good.
Like
Well, I have one question. What genre are you in? Is it R&B? Is it rock? Is it hip hop? And what started you as far as your love for the music? What actually put that spark in you that made you want to pursue music?
Well, I've always been a music lover. Like, I mean, I've been told that I was singing way before I could even talk, like humming melodies and stuff. Don't know how true that is.
Cool.
Moms sometimes over exaggerate about their babies, so that might be one of those situations. But I have always had a love for music. I started writing when I was 14, 15, so that's always been a love for me. And I like to do a mix of stuff. Like, I like to have a variety of sounds, but what I can say that I guess mostly my sound is rap, pop, and maybe like a little mix of like the hip hop R&B kind of sound.
That's cool. What is this? You have a current singer right now that you're working on?
You said, do I have a singer working with right now?
A current single. Do you have any singles that you're working on? Anything on SoundCloud? Anything available?
Oh yeah. Well, right now so far, since I just put out my first song on SoundCloud, I had my Christmas song, which is it's like Christmas and New Year's song. It's called Jangle Bells, and it's a rap song. I did that just out of fun, because I love Christmas, and I found that beat like a year ago, and I just fell in love with it, and I just had fun with it.
Nice.
But there's definitely more to come.
You know what? And I was just about to say that a lot of people don't realize in the business there's one simple formula: consistency. I mean, because if somebody doesn't like the first one, all you gotta do is keep coming with the next one. Eventually they'll like it. And when you turn back around and look back, you'll see that you have a body of work that's been built up. And normally, I never knew what was going on with fans, but a lot of fans of music, it's like they go back to vintage stuff after. It seems like it takes them some years to catch up. But don't worry, that's all right. They'll catch up. And when you have that body of work, they'll catch up. And they say, oh, remember when she dropped that first song? Yo, that's hot. 5 years later, that goes double platinum. You're like, I dropped that 5 years ago. So I just believe consistency always builds the brand.
Yeah, and I'm definitely excited for this journey. And honestly, it's only the beginning. I feel not even the beginning for me. So I'm so excited for this journey.
Wonderful. And I wish you well, many blessings and success. Sounds good. I'll definitely be looking forward to checking that out and definitely reaching out if there's something that we can pursue. I really like it because I think this is, like I said, this is the beginning of a new year. Let's try to put COVID behind us and let the music resonate. Let the music resonate.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
All right, Gerald. So what have you been really working on since we last spoke?
like I got a whole bunch of music that haven't even released, but I've been working on my clothing line. I've been building a couple businesses, so yeah, I'm getting to that bag outside of the music industry, but I'm having them go hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? Like eventually, I'm gonna go back to music. Like I got a whole bunch of stuff I need to get mixed and mastered, but for right now, I'm just cooling. I've been getting a lot of streams on all my mixtapes and albums. I did drop a new mixtape back in November. It's called G Life Dedication and Motivation. It's on every stream.
Okay, that's good.
Nice.
Well, thank you, Stormii, for coming in. We really appreciate you. And everybody go check out her on SoundCloud. Please go check out her SoundCloud and also check out her Instagram as well. And you have anything you want to say? Go ahead and see you in the future.
I'm sorry. I missed out on the last part that you said. It kind of buffered out.
Oh, I do apologize. I stated that you have
No, it's
anything
okay.
you want to say to your supporters. You have anything you want to say to your supporters?
Yeah, I definitely want to give a shout out to anybody that is watching my stuff. Just thank you so much. God bless. I am very excited to continue to work hard for you and to inspire. Thank you. That's really all I can say.
Well, thank you again for tuning into the After Dark, and we will be following you in your journey as you doing this music. So we
Thank
see you,
you
we love
so
you, and thank
much.
you for coming in.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
So that was Stormii, you guys. So thank you, Stormii, again. So we want to go ahead and dive into your clothing line, G Life. It is the truth, and I really am looking forward to get my sweatshirt.
Yeah, I got you.
That's what's up. That's definitely what's up. Clothing is always a good way to get into the business to expand. That's always a good thing.
Yeah, I've been
Yes.
I've always been a huge fashion person. Like I always love fashion. That's just like something about me, and I enjoy designing stuff because I'm very creative. So by me being able to do both of those things is perfect to me. And I got a whole bunch of new products coming. I'm even doing like rolling trays. Yeah, all that stuff.
That's what's up. That's a good way to diversify.
Yeah.
Dope.
Okay. So do you want to tell everybody where they can find you, your stuff, your things at Gerald?
Oh yeah, www.glifeofficial.com.
Glife.official.
Okay.
Wait, Glife.official.com.
Nah, glifeofficial.com.
All right, Glifeofficial.com. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely be checking it out, bro. Definitely.
All right, Gerald, thank you for being a guest host for tonight. We really appreciate you. And y'all make sure y'all go ahead on because he has some nice gear, y'all. Y'all don't want to miss that, so y'all make sure y'all go ahead on over there and check it out. Well, we see you later, Gerald. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Peace, my brother. Be good. Y'all be good.
You too, bro. Thank you.
Always, man.
Am I the only one? I feel like my mic is like popping or something.
It's feel like everybody's popping and dropping. So, John, what's going on for the new year?
What's up, y'all? How's everybody? I'm over here. I'm in the back. I was actually aiming to work to make some extra money, but I definitely want to get in and shout y'all out. The new year's good. We got a lot of things coming. We got a few songs with Jada Kiss coming. We got a few songs with Game coming. Beanie Sigel's gonna be on my album. I'm looking to come out maybe April 3rd. I'm definitely gonna start sending. I'm gonna start sending some tracks, and we got a few things coming. I'm working on a barbershop as we speak. Out here in Queens, New York. So it's a lot of things coming. The New Year's good. It's good, and I have a positive outlook, and we're gonna do it. Yeah. How y'all been?
Now, we've been good. We got some changes we making for the show, but that's okay. But I told you let's talk about the game.
Exactly.
Let's talk about the game.
Bro, it's a funny part. It's funny because he got an album coming out earlier, well, later on in this year, and I've been out to Cali already to check him out and see what's going on. And right now everything is just tight-lipped because COVID has really like restructured the way the business is, and going forward you'll see a lot of new things like virtually that people are doing to try to monetize, because as artists, if they're not on the road, you're really not making money. The royalties only come in once a year for the big artists. I mean, if you're a semi-big artist, you may get it twice a year, depending if you with BMI or ASCAP. But there has to be other ways to monetize the money from the craft. So there's a lot of things that still haven't been intellectually properly protected. So they working on those things. But virtual shows is what's really coming next. And Jim Jones got something with the Quarantine Studios. I did a little things with him just last week. So it's looking good. I mean, the music business is struggling, but we're gonna hold on. We're gonna find a way. We're gonna find a way.
Now I know I gotta work with you some things behind the scenes. We're gonna be working with you once this quarantine over with, the corona.
Absolutely.
We're gonna have something. We're gonna be working together.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm gonna have to fly you out here to New York because we're gonna do a show. We're gonna have a talent show, and we're gonna have some comedians. We're gonna have some models. And however you see fit to to get incorporated with this, you always welcome. It's always appreciated and needed. So it's definitely coming. Only thing that's holding us is COVID, but we definitely got a lot of things coming.
Yeah. So I just wanted you to get a chance to. I know you're taking time out of your busy day, but I just wanted you to talk to an unsigned artist, these artists, and a lot of people don't have an avenue to speak to somebody to ask them different questions about what they should do and.
Exactly.
They're afraid to ask out, but that's why I wanted to do a little networking. It's behind the networking.
Absolutely.
Tonight, and that's why I thank you for coming out too.
Absolutely. Anytime. I told y'all, anytime you need me, I'm there because I appreciate it and I see that y'all got something going on and it's genuine. See, a lot of times in this business, people do 99.9% of the time, anything done in this business is for money. But that's that 1% of the time where you got to go with your gut. If you go with something that feels good and it's so authentic, you'd be surprised. Like I said. The money will come, you don't have to chase it. But in the meantime, on the back end, look at all the good connects and good people that you meet along the way. And that's why the business, if you look at it, I can only speak for rap. That's why if you see the way the rap game is going right now, it's so watered down because the big labels, they just push these out. They don't care what they say. Whatever they say, if it sells, that's what they're going with. So there's no stability, there's no structure, there's no authenticity behind it. So, as soon as one come out, you got 4 more coming right out. So we as fans of the music business, we can't even get adjusted to learn the new artists to see if we like them because another artist is coming out right behind them. It's like it's just like a product line, in and out. And I think, definitely at Garrison Records, that's what we want to do. We want to slow the pace down because whatever music you like, it'll get there. But let's have an enjoyment for one artist at a time. Let's get to learn the artist. Let's get to build the fan base up. Let's get to see what they about. Let's not make it be a product line, like an assembly line. And that's just what I think we need to start doing. Slow the pace down just a little bit.
There you have it. Well, we have a question from a guy named Scholar. I don't know if it's a guy or girl. I apologize.
Okay.
How would I be able to get in contact with Garrison Records label? I am a new singer, and I really would need help with advertising, promotion. Would it cost a lot to be signed to you?
Every deal is different, not necessarily, but to get in contact with me, you can email me at John, that's JON one time, which is ONETIME. So John one time at Gmail, and in the credits just put unsigned artists. In the notes, put unsigned artists and just leave your information, and somebody get back to you, and we can go from there. But the music business, to get in and get signed with us, it doesn't cost much. But like I said, before we even attempt to, continue to work, because we already have like several artists we're working with. We always looking for new artists. What we want to first do is get an understanding of what type of music and genre we're working with, and let's look at the music as far as what we pushing, and then we go from there. Of course, it's not hard at all.
Okay, there you have it, Scholar, female or male. I don't know which one is it, but there you have it. But John, I thank you for taking your time to contact with us. Whenever I need you, I will call you and give you a little hands up. Hey, I need you for some advice.
It's all good. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all, and it's all good. Yeah.
All right.
Yes, ma'am. It's all good. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for having me. I'm here. I'm willingly available, and I want y'all to have a good, blessed New Year. And let's just have fun doing it. Let's just have fun doing it.
Amen. All right. Thank you.
Y'all be good. Much love to y'all.
All right.
All right.
Same here. All right. All right, Frost. You ready for tonight's show? We had to start it out, but we have to kick it back old school like we've been doing it, right?
Let's get
it. Let's get it. Well, do we have any celebrity talk tonight? Do we have any celebrity talk?
Not tonight because I've been a day late and $1 short all week. Like, I'm serious. Like, I went to work yesterday, and like everyone was like, "What you doing for New Year's?" And I was like, "Well, when is New Year's?" They was like, "Tonight." I was like, "Oh, I guess I'm doing hair." I guess.
You be saying, "I guess I'm doing hair." Like, I really don't want to do it, but I love doing it, so I'm just.
But no, it's like I just know it's either I got hair to do, or I'm gonna be at home. Like that's what.
She's not lying, y'all. She told the truth.
I'm not hard to find. It's either I'm here or there. It's either one.
So we got New Year, New Booze. This is another series, New Year, New Boo for New Year special. We have a question or comment, likes or over, I don't know, from Glenn Noble Slanger. Glenn Noble Slanger. Okay, Glenn. I want to start dating again. Last year I had lost my job. Girl cheated on me and got corona. Now I'm ready to take the bull by the horn. I'm 5'8", 219 pounds, red bone, and good with my hands. Is he trying to ask for a job or he looking for a date?
No, he say he's looking for a date. I guess he was shooting his shot so everybody know he's single. I don't know. Like, what do you do with that? Y'all, ladies.
It's like all the people good, their hands are carpenters or mechanics. So
hold up, baby, because I'm definitely good with my hands.
Oh, I'm like a man, barbers. Like he's saying, he telling he good with his hand. Oh, never mind.
Really?
Yeah, I had to think about it.
You think long, so you think wrong.
Let's get to the next thing. Whew. You can take that one.
Jackman 54, my new single will be out next month, and I would like to send my music to the show. All right. Email the music. You gotta let people know the email address.
Oh, give the email address? Oh,
yeah.
Email address. Yeah, I'm good. Well, the email address is theafterdarkc@gmail.com. Theafterdarkc@gmail.com. So the next song, and then we have a story to tell y'all about all this as well. So I'm gonna let it know. Let it be known. The next one comes from Nate. I want to know if y'all are single or taken. If you are single, I need to get at that ass. I'm taken. You single? Because he definitely need to get at that ass. He want that ass. He want it.
And in other news, we're gonna keep that going. Why? My daughter just turned 18 years old today, and my wife watches your show. She needs to know that I love her, and need to let her know that I know about that man she been. Oh man, come on now, and it's over. Wow. Well, Wayne's wife, he know what you've been doing, and it's over.
Oh, New Year's Day though? The first day of New Year's? Okay. So we have a question from Steph. Going out with a bang. My baby daddy has been all over Wait, y'all, come on. Going out with a bang. My baby daddy has been all over Instagram saying he is single. Trey Longface ass, you are single now. I found about I found out about everything, so it's up. So Trey Longface ass, you single officially. You're officially single.
That's not his
Everybody,
name. She's you started saying it like that's his name. That's not his name, love. It's just Trey with his long face ass. And you saying long face ass like that's that man last name or something. Like what is going on today, love? You you gotta take you some hood classes.
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take some real hood classes with vitamin D. Okay, so we have a question from Maggie, a supporter question, Maggie. I love y'all show. Frost, you always keep me laughing. I love to be entertained by you. I would like you to tell me how to get away with a friend who steals from you, constantly keep your name in mess, and always get over people by telling lies and stealing men. How would you tell a friend to get the F on? You just said it. But there you go.
I don't have a lot of friends for one, and sound like you telling the wrong people that your friend. Y'all use that word too loose, like everybody is friend, 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 friend. Like you, they doing all that, they not your friend, and what? So why you theirs? Like that's crazy. You got to love yourself more than it. Like friends don't do shit like that to each other. What is wrong with y'all? Well, my friend, let me just say, me and my people, we don't do that to each other. That's a no. You don't do that.
No, like no. But that brings to, should I tell him Frost or should I just leave it alone? What you think?
Girl, leave it alone, baby. Let it alone. Let it alone, baby. Because I just been seeing it lingering. Oh, you just been letting it just linger. Just let it go. Woosah. Deep breath in. Deep breath out.
We wanted to thank you guys for tuning in to the show for tonight. We was gonna have a networking benefit tonight with the music and everything, but we have to change it around because a lot of people would not be able to make it due to the fact of New Year's and they wanted to celebrate. They wanted to go out and celebrate, which is understandable. And we thank everybody who potentially was going to show up, and the ones who couldn't make it, we still love you, and we'll find a place to have you one-on-one to come to the show. And I also want to thank everybody who came out. Stormii Daniels, I think that you are an amazing young lady, and you're trying to go far in the music industry. I think Gerald LeBlanc, yeah, he's an artist, but he has a clothing line that he's trying to take away from artistry and bring it over to clothing line. And y'all, some of his items are dope. Y'all have to check them out because it's worth getting. I'm not just saying it, vouching for him just to say hey because I know him. I'm saying it because I looked at the items and they're nice things, and I will be going to get some more stuff when he has some more available. Do he have it available? He say out, but it's okay. But anyway, what else I have to say? Frost, you have anything to say? Because I'm always the one I'm talking right now, over talking. So go ahead on.
I mean, I just be chilling in the cut. I just be happy to not be moving, like to finally just chill and relax and just do our shit and just make sure you don't go too crazy.
Okay.
For real.
We have something from, I'm trying to see if he refused. She's putting it on here, but she's taking it away. So let's see. She says,
Throat baby is my game changer, I guess. What is throat baby? Well, she say that's her game changer. That's not her song. How is it her game changer? Like, what did it do? What's going on? You out here throat baby? Oh well, hey, kudos to you for that, love. You see,
You ain't invite.
I'm just that make me feel like I'm slow or something. I'm like the throw baby. What the like? That is not her song. I know that's not jazz.
No, it's Cash, not Jazz. But hey, oh, I got something I want to tell you too. I wanted to tell the supporters as well. When you try to come on to the After Dark platform, we are taking you at your word to say that those songs belongs to you, or you are the artist for the songs. But we do have someone to fact check to make sure it belongs to you, because we had artists who send us some music and say they want to come on the show, and find out that's not their music. They're not the artist. Yeah.
Too much time on your hands.
So there you go. Another thing is, let's see here. A message from Gina Walker. Who is Gina? Okay. Gina Walker. I love DJ C6. Where is he?
You love DJ C6. Where he gonna be at? He got, we all have lives that we have things we have to do. Like sometimes I'm late because I have to work. Things have to be done.
Amen. Hallelujah. Devin Frost, I love you. You keep me going. You laugh with me. You like my best friend. Aww.
Oh, that's so nice. I love me too.
Where can I find thicker than snicker? Did you say thicker than snicker, or you said thicker than most?
Girl, I was like, what? Where can you find thicker than the Snickers, baby? I don't know. When you find them, let me know. I want to see too.
You had thicker than average, right?
Oh yeah, thicker than average. Oh, it's online on Instagram, and thicker than average.
There you go. That was what she must be trying to say, but she said thicker than Snicker.
Baby.
Unknown. I'm not typing all this stuff. I'm just gonna read it here. Unknown. It comes from Lacey. Do you have a wig on, Alicia? Wow. They coming tonight. Whew. Janet, I love the show. Keep doing what you guys doing. Y'all are bringing the original comedy back. Keep going. Keep glowing. Unknown. Have a safe, happy holidays. Wish y'all all
happy holidays.
And Tim. I can't repeat that. It's something that's not. I'm not gonna repeat that. But thank you, Tim. It's something disgusting. But thank you, Tim.
You gonna say something disgusting? But thank you. You little nasty wanker.
That's what it is, a wanker.
You disgusting little wanker.
But you guys, y'all stay tuned next week. We have artist Darlansky going to be in the building. He has a podcast. He has his own, a podcast that is doing really well on Instagram as well. So y'all gonna stay tuned to next week. We want to thank everybody for coming out. This week was just laid back. Today was laid back. But also we want to say this too. Frost, you think I should go down? If you are a DJ and you want to just come out just to spend for a night, we would like to have you just spend for a night. Everybody just switch things up a little bit. But we thank y'all for coming out. You have anything you want to say, Frost? I know you'll get on me.
What you talking about, girl? Yeah, I'm sitting up here trying to make sure everything is good.
You got to watch me. That's sad. You got to watch me.
What you mean? Like, see? Now you doing too much. I got to watch you. No.
But this was laid back, tonight. New year, new beer, new beer. I done had a beer.
No,
New
it was
year.
basically just for us to come on, just to be on and catch up with a few people and see what they had going on. It was nothing major. Just, do what we do, what we do.
Because
Everything.
we had to reschedule the networking, so we're gonna reschedule it. So please don't think this was the networking thing tonight. We have to reschedule that. But we
No, because
love
it's the
y'all.
holidays and, everybody, people wants to be with family. The little people that you decide to be around. Because now you can hang around only your favorite people and just tell everyone it's because of COVID.
Nobody come around me then. I mean, ain't nobody's favorite person. I'm just playing, y'all. Don't. I'm not about to get sentimental.
Girl,
But we
look, she about to start the mess.
love y'all, and we hope to see y'all in 2021 doing good and being where the
Doing
money
big
resides,
things, better things, outstunning yourself.
and be around where the money resides. And y'all gonna get y'all Honda if the money resides. Team Honda dealerships, where the money resides, where the money resides. I'm gonna have to get them on here where the money resides. All right, you guys, thank y'all for tuning in. It's been a nice little show. Just, see y'all later. Peace, love, hair grease, and after these. I ain't even making
After
sense, but that's all right.
this. Bye, man.